One man's obedience can change the life of another. Jesus, his obedience changed your life. People say, well, that's because he was God. Jesus was God in flesh, but he was a man with emotions and feelings. And he was here to represent what we can have and our potential and our ability of what we can have. That's why he said, the things I do, you will do, and even greater. And then we say, well, Pastor, he said that, but how come when I pray for somebody, they don't get healed? I don't have the answers to everything. If we did, we'd be God. If we had it all figured out. But I do know that I've prayed for enough people to see healing that his word is true. And if I just give up by what I see and I pray and they don't get healed, so I say, well, I'm not praying for anybody else, then you're never going to see someone get healed. You're never going to see someone get touched. You're never going to see someone get delivered. We get embarrassed and say, well, if I pray and nothing happens, I'll look funny. Who cares? It's not about you. It's about him. And the worst thing that can happen is nothing happened, but you don't know what you did to impact that person's heart because you were still obedient and you walked in love. Jesus said, those who believe will lay hands on the sick and they shall recover. So at least you believe enough to lay your hands. That's an honor to God. Do you know how many people I've prayed for where nothing happened and later on they came up to me or they told somebody that told me that they got healed down the road? And it's something my dad taught me a long time ago, that a lot of us just get discouraged. Like I said earlier, we don't see what we want, so we get discouraged and we question God. But faith is never a point in time, it's a position of your heart. It's to believe what he accomplished, you will see it eventually.